Hey guys, it's Amy. It's the Crafty Cottage with Stampin' with a Heart. I am going to do you a quick technique today. It's a very rainy and dreary day here at the Crafty Cottage. So I'm going to spend my day playing in paper and inks, and I'm going to share a little technique with you today on how to get this background. I've seen it done in several different colors. Here's another one. But I'm going to show you how I did this one. I'm going to probably do the same background, and I'll use it for something other than a Halloween card. So let me flip you over so you can stop looking at my ugly mug with my big old glasses on today. Just one of those days I got up, like I trust, threw the hair back, and coffee, and I was out the door. So let me get to it, and we'll show you how to do this really quickly. Simple and sweet. Alright, so this is the card. Hopefully you can see it better here. This is on regular Whisper white paper. This one is on glossy paper. I don't know if you want to look at them together so you can see the difference. Glossy, Whisper white. If you're looking for that deep nighttime background, I would go with the glossy. If you're looking for a little more morning or just a almost sunset kind of view, I would go with this one. But it all depends on what you're looking for. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and let's get to it. What you're going to need is, I've got 2 sheets, so depending on what your color or your desire is, I've got plain Whisper white. It's at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then I just have a square piece of, I think it's 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 of glossy white cardstock. Now this is retired from Stampin' Up, but it's basically just photo printer paper, so you can find that anywhere. And I have some of this alcohol pearls from Ranger, Tim Holtz Ranger, and it's the celestial color that I'm going to use in this. I do have several other colors, so I'll probably do this technique in other colors, but I only have 1 sheet left of this. So then I also have some Pacific Point Gorgeous Grape and Balmy Blue ReInkers from Stampin' Up. They match all of my ink pads, because I tried this technique in watercolor, I tried it in sponges and all kinds of things, and it just didn't work. I also have just plain old everyday cotton balls and rubbing alcohol. That's all you need to create this fabulous look. What you're going to do to start is I'm going to open all my bottles first so that I don't have to sit here and try to open them with a wet cotton ball. Get all these open, and then I'm going to use this, but very sparingly, because it works great for the Whisper white plain, but it doesn't, you don't really see it that much on the glossy. So I'm going to take my cotton ball, and I'm going to take my alcohol and just literally fill up my cotton ball with some alcohol. You want it kind of almost saturated. Okay? And then I'm going to take my ReInkers and just put them in here. You can dab them around. It's kind of like that baby wipe technique, but you're using alcohol instead to give yourself some other colors. I'm going to put some more of this blue in here. Oops, I dropped some on, and then some more grape over here. And then I'm going to put just a dab of this. I'm going to shake it up really well. And again, this one really doesn't show up all that well on the glossy. But okay, so you see how you've got all of this on your piece of paper, and we're literally, I'm going to move these out of my way, and just dab. I hope you can see this. And you can squeeze on your cotton ball so you can get some more of the alcohol out. And that's all you're going to do. This will dry and bleed in together. I can have more color. I can add, and you can go over top. Got a cat here in here too. And I just want to cover up everything. You can go over it, you can smear it, you can sponge it, but look at that color. Now, we're going to just let this sit aside while we do the other one, because it's going to change, I promise. And then you're going to do the same thing with the Whisper white. And you could add more color, move your sponges around, you could leave white spaces, but the whole idea is this dries really, really quick, and therefore you don't have to wait like you do watercolor forever for it to dry to go on with your project. And that's probably my biggest beef with doing watercolors. I love the way they look, I just have no patience. And I mean, that's terrible of me, and it's my own fault, and you know. But notice this one spread out and evened up more, and I didn't have a whole lot of alcohol, but see, I could put more alcohol in there and spread it around more, and you don't see the shimmery on that like you do this one. And I don't have enough light in here today with it being cloudy for you to see that shimmer on there from, there we go, there's some of that shimmery coming in there. I'm just going to turn it to the side and add some more of that, and you could put more of this on top of here. Like I've got some spots that I'm not real crazy about, they're kind of white, so I'm just going to add to it. You could add more, whatever you need to do. And this is what I did for these. Well, this is this one. And this one is this one. And as it dries, it gets deeper and richer into the effect. And then to make these, I just stamped all of my trees and my birds in Stays On, or a very dark black ink. Now on your glossy, you'll need to do it in Stays On. On this one, you can just do a black ink. And then I took my moon and stamped it in Versamark and white embossing powder on some smoky slate cardstock. And that's it. That's how I made these beautiful, stunning cards. I hope you all have a great day. Let me put you back to my ugly mug. I hope you all have a great day and you enjoy crafting, and you see you next time. Bye guys.